3. Part 1. Academic. The academic year begins when school opens in September. Ahead. Tom was a quick walker, so he soon got a Lesson 3. Part 1. Academic. The academic year begins when school opens in September. Ahead. Tom was a quick walker, so he soon got ahead of the others. Attraction. He cannot resist the attraction of the sea in hot weather. Blaze. I put some wood on the fire and it soon burst into a blaze. Challenge. I challenged him to a game of tennis. Commit. A man who steals commits a crime. He committed himself to the doctor's care. Congress. In some countries, the Congress is composed of a Senate and a House of Representatives. Correction. Teachers usually make corrections in red ink. Damp. If you sleep between damp sheets, you will probably catch cold. Demand. This sort of work demands great patience. Part 2. Disappoint. I was disappointed when I heard you couldn't come to the party. Drown. The fisherman almost got drowned when his boat was overturned. Encourage. The teacher's praise encouraged the students to study hard. Evident. It is now evident that if I don't study hard, I'll fail the course. Fable. He read stories to the children from an old book of fables. Firm. We build houses on firm ground. Frequent. Sudden rainstorms are frequent on this coast. Genius. Important discoveries and inventions are usually made by men of genius. Harbor. The ship is in the harbor of New York. Howl. The dogs were howling at the stranger. Part 3. Infamous. Everybody doesn't like him because he is an infamous liar. Introduce. The chairman introduced the speaker to the audience. Labor. The majority of men earn their living by manual labor. Lid. Do not open the lid of the stove. Majority. The majority of people prefer peace to war. Mercy. He showed mercy to his enemies and let them live. Moral. The teacher felt a moral responsibility for the student's crime. Nod. The president nodded and everyone sat down around the table. Operate. The machine operates day and night. Painful. He had a painful cut on his thumb. Part 4. Pearl. The natural pearl is much more expensive than a cultured one. Pitch. Every child likes to pitch stones into a lake. We pitched our tent under the tree. Precious. Time is precious. Do not waste it on worthless deeds. Property. The police found some stolen property hidden in the thief's house. Rage. He flew into a rage when he found they had gone without him. Relieve. The medicine will soon relieve your headache. We were relieved to hear that you had arrived safely. Restless. He couldn't sit still. He was very restless. Rug. There are several small rugs in the living room. Scout. The scouts went out during the night. Shame. She felt shame at having been so thoughtless. Part 5. Sketch. He gave me a sketch of his plans for the expedition. Sound. He has a sound body. He is in healthy condition. They heard the sound of the train whistle. Spy. The spy reported the development of a new weapon. His job was to spy on the enemy. Storage. A cold storage is used to keep eggs and meat from spoiling. Summon. They were summoned to the bedside of their dying father. Tame. It is not difficult to ride a tame horse. He tamed the lions for the circus. Thrust. Jack thrust his hands into his pockets. Trap. The police set a trap to catch the escaped prisoner. Vaccinate. He was vaccinated against several diseases at one time. Wage. His wage is $30 a week. Witness. The boy witnessed the accident. He made the remark in the presence of several witnesses.